Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Delightful Creations by Amber. Today I wanted to do a simple project and make some bottle cap embellishments just like this one here. I think it is super pretty. This is actually the only one I have left in my stash, so I decided to turn on the camera and start crafting with you guys to make some really cute little embellishments. I gave a lot of these away. This is the only one that I kept for myself, so let's go ahead and get started. I bought these little bottle caps off of Amazon, and I've had them in my stash for probably 2 years now. I also bought the 1-inch domed epoxy stickers, and I have a few circles cut out, but I wanted to punch a few more. I'm not sure how many I'll make. They go by pretty quick, so I think we'll start with 6 and go from there. And since I already have 3 done, that's nice and easy. You just pop them in there. It really doesn't matter which way they go, unless like this one, it is a flower, so obviously I want that one to go the right way. And I just wanted to pull in my scrap box here and punch out some really fun colors and just have a good time with you guys. I hope you are enjoying your summer and, you know, just having fun out there. It is rainy today, so I am inside again, which is super nice. We do need the moisture, that is for sure. It's super, super dry. And I actually just found out yesterday that they actually canceled our 4th of July show for where I live because it is too dry to do any fireworks. So my little guy is going to be a little bit disappointed with that. You know, so maybe we'll pick up some of those little poppers that you can throw down or some sparklers, but I don't even know if there's any fireworks stands open where I live. I haven't seen any, but that doesn't mean they're not out there. So yeah, that's kind of a little bit of a bummer. He doesn't know that yet because I didn't want to tell him and, you know, break his little heart. But yeah, it's a bummer. So we'll be celebrating the 4th of July in a different way this year. I'm just rummaging through my stash here. I wanted to find a better music paper, but I'm not seeing any that I have currently ready to go. I love this paper. It's so pretty. And it's really fun to play around with and just use your scraps and get using your stuff. There's no reason to hold on to all this stuff that is so... I'm actually going to trade that music paper out for this really sparkly gold type of paper because there's just a perfect amount on the edge here to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to do that twice since that punched so nicely. Oh, shoot. I did that one where it didn't get on there. That's okay. I'll put it in my stash. I'll use it for something else. I just thought it would be really nice to have 2 of that because it punched out so nicely. It's really thick, heavy cardstock, so I like it when I find good paper like that. And I'm going to trade that out for this one because it's not very interesting to look at. So there we go. We have my 6, and then I want to decorate them. So I've pulled in a couple of stickers. I have some Tim Holtz tiny word stickers, which work perfect in here. I have some planner stickers, which are also tiny. I love these glittery hearts. And yeah, so let's just have a play. I'm thinking on the one with the green right here in the background. I'm thinking I want to add, gosh, this is so hard. I like cupcakes, but I don't feel like that's enough to stand out. It's not big enough. So let me add a couple of little tiny pink hearts. I'm going to add one up or sort of in the corner. And I know those aren't glued down yet because sometimes I change my mind and I don't end up liking how I decorate them. So I like to always leave my options open where I can change how it looks. So I like that so far. And then think about pizza, have a blast, hit snooze, survive today, eat a cupcake. I would like to say eat a cupcake. So fun, shopping, pet my dog. There's a lot of stuff on here that I won't actually use. So that's why it's hard for me to, you know, use these things. But I do like this cupcake. So I'm going to use the cupcake. I'm just going to go for it because there's no sense in saving these things. And I'm going to put it on top of the heart, I think, like that. And then let's see if I can find a word. I really want it to be, I think, a cream word. I think, well, we could do a white. We could do a white instead of a black. Okay, let's find a word. Let's find a fun word. Let's see here. How about something really fun? These are like not the words I'm looking for. Story, smile. I like the word smile, so I'm going to use that. And it won't fit on there. It'll cover up my heart if I put it on there like that. So that's what I'm talking about. Trying to find something that fits after I decorated it sometimes can be a challenge. And I'm actually just going to pull this little heart off, stick it on top of the word smile, and then add that to my circle. There we go. Super fun, super simple, no stress project. And then I'll use my Elaine's Tack It and just glue that down. It holds, so far I've had them all hold and not pop off. So there's that. And then once that dries, I'll add the dome sticker on top. So let's go to the next one. I like the flower. I don't really want to take anything away from there. So I think on this one, I'm just going to put Soul down here on the bottom. Soul kind of hides that flower a little bit, but that's all right. And I really think I want this pink heart here. There, just a little something. All right, now on this one, we're absolutely going to be using some of this gold. Even though I don't like gold, I really think hearts are like my go-to thing. You can pretty much put a heart on anything and make it look fabulous, in my opinion. Let's go bold. Let's do a black word with this one. Let's do, I was thinking about inspire, and then I saw forever. I think I'm going to go with forever. Forever, love, forever. There we go. And then I'm going to use this other gold heart here and put it down in the corner. There, look at that. Doesn't that just make that pink paper pop? I love it. Now this one's already kind of glitteried up, so I don't want to add any glitter to this one specifically. I'm thinking, so I have glitter hearts here, so that's not going to work. I don't have anything else pulled out that's tiny to add to that one, so I'm going to come back to these two. I'm going to go to the next. I'm just trying to work in an order that works for me and with what I have out right now. And I really like this pink bow right here. I think this will be really cute to add. I'm actually going to add it down here on the bottom. And I want to add, I think, this gold glittery heart here. Actually, I'll put it on top of the word. So let's do, since this one is more of a neutral, I'm going to pull out these ones. They're so fun to play with. I love all the different words. I haven't had a chance to use them all yet. I just have to be careful that I choose a small enough one that will fit in there. That's the only problem that you have trying to make these fit. I mean, I can cut it down. I also like them to be big enough that you can read them. So there's one in here that's stuck on the paper. Let's just pull them all out so I can see the other words that we have, because there's 4 sheets. Like I said, I've barely used them, so this is all I've used off of the first page. Oh, let's go with curiously. I feel like that's gonna be the word. I'm gonna add this one on top of that heart. I think that's gonna be so cute. It doesn't quite fit in there, but it doesn't matter because once you add the dome to the top of it, it'll fit just fine. Okay, there we go. And on this other one, I think, yeah, I do want to add another one of these colors. But first, let's do another glittery here. Let's do pink glitters. And I'm going to use a tiny pink one. And I want the flower, I'm going to put it right in the center of this flower. I think that'll be a nice little accent right there. And let's also use one of these. Let's use, oh goodness. I'm not seeing, oh, Be Happy. I was going to say, I'm not seeing anything that I like. I like Be Happy. Be Happy. I just listened to that song with my little guy the other day. He plays on the phone and he wanted some music, and so I played that for him. He just thought it was so funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue down the other ones for the backs of these. Nice little dauble of glue, and I just like doing stuff like this. It's kind of more relaxed and peaceful, and it's not very messy to clean up. There's just a few supplies out on my desk. It makes me feel productive, and I also have built up my stash a little bit. So I like that too. I like to have things ready to go. That way when I create my journal pages or my scrapbooking, or if I want to send out some quick happy mail, something like that, I have stuff handmade, ready to go. A lot of times I do try to make something to someone's likes or preferences of what they would, like to have. And other times, you don't always have time for that. So you're just letting them know you're thinking about them, and you send them something cute in the mail, and hopefully they appreciate it. You never know. But yeah, it's all about art and just expressing yourself creatively, and I love it. I love it. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to go on top of these ones, which is a bummer. So let me grab something out of my stash. I'll be right back. Okay, I found this little sticker set, floral bells, you know, in my stash, and I was drawn right away to this bell that looks in the shape of flowers, and I thought they were super cute looking, so I think I'm just going to stick that right on there, just like that, and leave it. I'm not going to add anything else to it. Now on this one here, I really want to use this butterfly, but I want to find the right word to go inside of there, and I'm going to go bold. I'm going to pull in black again on top of that glitter. I think I'm going to go with the word, I noticed right away, discover, but I think it's going to be too big of a word. So let's go with adore, because I do adore butterflies. And this one I'm going to put right in the center, just so it has a little bit different look than the rest of them. Here we go. All right, guys. So if you didn't hear, the baby woke up in the last video, so I came back the next day, and I've actually glued all of these down, these backs here, so I'm just going to pop on my little toppers, and then these will be ready to go and able to use in our little projects. So I really like how these little toppers give it a domed look. It turns out kind of glossy. It looks really, really almost like glass, and it's actually plastic, or a poly plasticky type of thing. And it just gives it a really cool 3D effect. Now, if I were going to use these, I would probably use them on like a card or on the cover of a journal or in a scrapbook, because I don't like things to be bumpy when I'm writing. I really like it to be on a piece of journaling card or something that I can actually pull out of my book and continue to write on it without it being attached to a page. This is just too massive, and that's the other reason why I don't use a lot of buttons in my journals. I do really like buttons. I just don't like how they make it bumpy. So I try to build my items to be somewhat flat, and that's what I prefer. So if you like your journals to be thick and chunky and super full of 3D items, go for it. Like if this was some like bottle cap, like I did keep, I had a root beer bottle cap that I kept this year for my journal, and I will just end up attaching that to the page, but it will be on something that can be removed from the book. So there we go. I have one more left to do. And we have made some pretty cute little embellishments. I hope you liked this video and that you are enjoying just watching me have a fun crafting and just seeing how with so little supplies you can create some really cute little things for your projects. All right, guys, we'll talk to you really soon. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.